Postmedia file photo. Jim Wells. Postmedia The Calgary Roughnecks weapons were out in full force on Saturday night, inflicting heavy damage at the Langley Events Centre. 10 different players scored for the Roughnecks as they continued their inspired play to close out the 2018 National Lacrosse League campaign, posting a 26-11 victory over the hapless Vancouver Stealth 2-15. The next 8-9 will attempt to finish at .500 as they put a capper on the regular season schedule on Saturday against the Saskatchewan Rush in Saskatoon. Calgary tied the franchise record for most goals scored in one game, 26, accomplished in 2003 versus Ottawa. "That's a big number for us," conceded forward Curtis Dixon, who pitched in with 4 goals and 8 assists. "We've had stretches this year where we haven't played that well, and right now we are clicking. We want to find our stride, and so far so good. But we want to keep it going next week and into Colorado. The Roughnecks will meet the Mammoth in the West Division semi-final in Denver." Tyler Digby, perhaps pumped playing his former squad, also had 4 goals, giving him 6 on the year, an atypical year for the power forward. His previous low was his rookie campaign in which he found the net 22 times. "I'm very lucky that I've been able to stick around," said Digby. "The coaching staff and management have stuck with me. I kind of understand when it's really important, and I'm trying to build and help the team any way I can." Also with 3 goals were Dane Dobby, Holden Cattoni and Wesley Burge, while 4 players had a pair. Cattoni had a 9.9 and Burge 8. "It's a big message for us to keep going," said Digby. "I thought last week was a big representation of our team and where we need to be. It showed our character, and we built on that again tonight. We stuck to the process. We all know who we're playing in the playoffs, and it's definitely on our minds, and it's build until then. Sometimes games like that can be a little tough to play in," admitted Dixon, who now has 85 points on the year. "But at the same time, we didn't want to take our foot off the gas because we're looking to ride momentum into the playoffs, and we don't want to pick up any bad habits." The Stealth, looking for their first home win of the year, gave their fans something to cheer about early as Reese Dutch scored just 34 seconds in. The cheering didn't last long. Calgary struck for 4 straight, 2 by defender Chad Cummings on transition, and the first quarter ended 4-2 in the Roughnecks' favor. Calgary kept up the pressure in the second quarter, Cattoni netting his second of the game 37 seconds into the frame. The Riggers would score 7 in those 15 minutes, 3 of them while a man short, 2 of those on the same penalty. The squad finished the game with 4 goals on the penalty kill. Everybody got into the action for the visitors. Defender Mitch Wild out-jeweled Vancouver goalie Ty Belanger for the ball to fire it into an empty net for his 10th of the year, by far his most prolific output. He would add an 11th later on. And rookie Ryan Martel, playing in his 4th game, collected his 3rd goal. Belanger took over from starter Eric Penny after the 8th Calgary goal, and between the two of them, they were pounded with 61 shots. The 2 goalies would alternate for the rest of the game. Calgary was without a handful of regulars on defense, Tyler Burton sitting out, as did Tyson Bell, and Mike Carnegie is sidelined with a lower body injury. Veteran Bob Snyder drew in to take faceoffs and was highly effective, winning 28 of 39.